Bovey House stood on the outskirts of Bovey Tracey, a grand but aging manor that had watched over the Dartmoor town since the 16th century. Its gabled roofs and mullioned windows spoke of a prouder past when the lords of Bovey held sway over the land, their feasts echoing through halls now dim with dust. By the 19th century, the house had fallen into genteel decay. Its rooms let to tenants who whispered of strange happenings in the twilight hours. Among the tales, one chilled the blood most, sightings of a headless lady in a blue silk frock, her ghostly form drifting through Bovey House like a memory too grim to fade. No one knew her name, though theories abounded among the villagers. Some claimed she was Lady Catherine de Bovey, a beauty from the 1600s whose jealous husband, a volatile baron, had accused her of infidelity during the tumult of the Civil War. In a fit of rage, the story went, he'd struck her head from her shoulders with a single swing of his sword, her blood staining the blue silk frock she'd worn to a fateful ball. Her body was buried in haste beneath the chapel floor, her head hidden in a leaden box somewhere on the estate, ensuring her spirit could never find peace. Others dismissed the tale as fancy, suggesting instead a tragic accident, a fall down the great staircase, her neck broken clean, her blue frock a cruel irony in death. But all agreed on what they saw, a figure tall and elegant, her gown shimmering like twilight sky, her neck a jagged void where a head should be. The first sighting came in 1823, recorded in the diary of a governess hired to teach the children of a tenant family. Late one October night, as she climbed the creaking stairs to her attic room, candle in hand, she froze. A lady in blue silk stood at the landing, her bodice shimmering in the flickering light. The governess raised her gaze, expecting a face, but found only darkness above the ruffled collar. Her scream woke the household, but the figure was gone, leaving only a chill that lingered like frost on the banister. The governess fled Bovey House the next morning, her wages unclaimed, her diary entry a trembling testament to the horror she'd witnessed. Sightings continued through the decades, always at night, always in Bovey House's upper corridors or grand hall. A butler in the 1870s saw her glide past the fireplace, her blue frock catching the glow of the embers, her absent head a void that seemed to swallow the light. In 1910, a maid swore the lady appeared in the nursery, standing silently over a cradle before dissolving into shadow. The child's mother packed their trunks by dawn. The headless lady never spoke, never reached out, but her presence carried a weight of sorrow and rage, as if her missing head still screamed for justice in a voice none could hear. By the 20th century, Bovey House had gained a reputation that kept tenants scarce. Those who stayed learned to tread lightly after dusk, avoiding the corridors where the air turned cold and the faint rustle of silk whispered through the walls. Old Mrs. Tavistock, a housekeeper who'd served the house through 2 world wars, claimed she'd seen the lady more times than she could count. "She don't mean harm," she'd mutter over her tea, her gnarled hands steady despite her words. "She's just lost, poor thing, lost her head, lost her peace." Mrs. Tavistock kept a candle burning in the hall each night, a small offering to guide the spirit where her eyes could not. The headless lady's origins remained a mystery, her blue silk frock the only constant in every tale, a shimmering relic of a life cut short. Some in Bovey Tracey spoke of digging beneath the chapel for her remains, hoping to reunite body and head and grant her rest, but the ground stayed undisturbed. Fear of stirring her wrath outweighed their pity. Others swore her ghost sought her murderer, pacing the house in eternal search for a justice long decayed. Bovey House endured, its walls holding her memory as tightly as the earth held her bones. And on moonless nights, when shadows clung thick to the corridors, the headless lady, in her blue silk frock, could still be glimpsed, silent, sorrowful, a reminder that some wounds, even headless ones, never truly heal. Many thanks for treading this tale's dark path. If its chill gripped you, like, follow, subscribe, and comment below.